welcome to my first episode in a series called Beer Nuts. These videos will be short and sweet and will fill your hunger for more videos in between any Homebrew Wednesday videos I do. Today I'll be showing you all my stir plate that I recently purchased from Digital Homebrew. I'll post a link to the website in the info section below. I picked this up after seeing Michael's post in the Aussie Homebrewer forum. He was offering free postage until tomorrow, which is the 17th of February 2013. The stir plate was only $79 and it came along with 2 stir bars, both at 30mm each, which is quite a good bargain considering most of them here in Australia are easy over $150. So I received this before I did my first video, but I only really briefly showed that. So here's a better demonstration of it in action. I also received my 3-litre flask from Craft Brewer, which is where I get most of my supplies from. So without further ado, okay, now you can see here, you can see my 3-litre flask. It's pretty big. I didn't expect it to be as big, and as you can see, it dwarfs the stir plate just a little bit. I can only imagine what a 5-litre flask might look like on this, but anyway, believe me, after playing with the stir plate, it has more than enough power to get a good whirlpool going in this. So far I've only tested it in water, as I'm still waiting to bottle my porter, which will free up my FV. Here you can see the 2 30mm stir bars that come with it. Now let's turn on this little bugger and get some water stirring around. With the current firmware, it allows you to do increments of 100 RPM at each push of the button in both directions, so 100, 200, 300, and then down 200, 100, etc. So far I've found that with 2 litres of water at 800 RPM seems to be more than enough to get a good vortex going with this. Now let's add some food colouring just so you can see exactly what the whirlpool action will do. As you can see, the whirlpool is causing the water to pool down out to the sides and then coming back up the sides of the flask to the top again. Just constantly repeating that all the time, at the same time as rotating around. So this should be more than enough to keep my yeasties happy in the next starter I do, and any future starter that I will do, as the product comes with a lifetime warranty, which in this day and age is nothing but incredible. Okay guys, now before I go, as I'm currently out of homebrew, I've had to go to my local bottle shop and pick up some beer. I got a few beers I haven't tried before and a couple I loved from last time. I will quickly run through them and also put up here on screen. Okay, I got a James Squire IPA and one of their porters. I got a Sierra Nevada porter and one of their Torpedo IPAs, and I also got one of their Northern Hemisphere wet hop ales. I got a Chimay Grenade Reserve, which is a Belgium ale which is made in a monastery, which sounds pretty interesting. I also picked up a Flora Fe Prima Melior, and I probably just messed up that name big time, which is also brewed in a monastery but is from France instead of Belgium. I'll try and do a quick review on each of these as I drink them, as they're all currently room temperature and have only just been put in the fridge, so maybe over the next few days. Oh, and one last thing before I go. I just created a Facebook page to go with my channel. The address is along here. I also put a link in the more info section. I will link all my videos on my Facebook page, and also any of the random posts, recipes, and anything that doesn't really need to be filmed will be on my Facebook page. Okay, thanks for tuning in to Fraser Breweries. Please like, subscribe, and leave all comments below. Until next time, cheers, 17. Keep on home brewing.